Hello everyone and welcome to the video where we finally cover Fractal Design Celsius S36. Well, basically the first AIO that I'm going to cover from Fractal Design, and I have to admit I'm very excited because this one has loads of features that most or usually AIOs don't have. For instance, it has a dual mode fan control, so you have an automatic where you plug in your fans directly to the radiator because it has let's say a small controller on it, or you have the PWM control where you just connect it to your motherboard and that's it. You have the sleeve tubing with hidden cables, durable metal fittings, sound dampening layer inside the pump, and you have the latest generation cold plate technology. It gives you 5 years warranty, and I'm talking too much, so we're going to open it and check all the parts that you receive with it. Okie dokie, it's of course it's pre-filled, so you don't have to worry about that. It also has here extreme performance. We're going to check that, of course. So we have one 120mm fan, two, and we have the third one right here. Let's check this out. There we go. What else? And of course, this is the box we don't need. Here we have all the back plates, all the locking plates, all the screws, AM4, AMD, Intel sockets, whatever you need. You have the instruction manual, user's guide, how to install everything, and here we have the CPU block. The fittings look actually really nice. Really love the design, and here we have the control for the pump on the PWM, possibility to connect everything. Here right on top you have, as I said, you have 3 connectors right here that you connect your fans with, so you can manage your cables really nicely. I don't know, under the radiator or something. Let's remove this as well. So here we go. Basically this is really nice. It's a slim radiator actually. As you can see, well, most of the AIOs come with this kind of radiators, and you have the thermal paste already applied on the block, so this is really cool. We will connect it. As you can see, also I do have to mention, as you can see, the cables are really short from the fans. Let's check if they are all the same. Yes, they're all the same. I thought maybe because if you're placing the fans and connecting them to the hub here right on the radiator, that they might have the exact length, but that would be an extra cost for them to produce such a thing, even though it's just shorter cables. But basically, yeah, it doesn't matter. So we have 3 120mm fans. We have the Celsius S36 right here, which looks really nice. We're going to place it in a case, of course, Fractal Design, and we're going to test it out. So let's go. Basically the tests are done, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the results. As well, it's kind of normal that 360 radiator keeps the processor really cool. And when we're talking about a processor that is like this, the Intel Core i7-7820X. So the Fractal Design Celsius S36 is really impressive. First, because when I was placing it in the computer and doing everything to place it in the case, the Vector RS, as you can see right over there, I really like that small, let's say, PWM controller. It's just actually a splitter. You connect all your fans and you get special hangers for the cables, but if you manage everything correctly, you don't even have to use them. So yeah, that's kind of really cool. I really like the design, the fittings, everything looks really nice. But let's talk about the temperatures. Now, I've been playing for 2 days now, 4 hours on low details, 2K resolution, PUBG. The temperature never went above about 50-53 degrees. This is what I actually played a few minutes ago. So basically I was doing a test for 2 days and then added this just to have basically a video, because I proved it's the same temperature constantly. When I actually changed the details in game, let me just find the part. Here it is. So I'm changing the details in game from very low to ultra, and currently, of course, I'm having an FPS drop with GTX 1080 Ti on 2K resolution, but temperature is basically on processor around average 50 and going maybe 50. No, it's actually going 49, 47, so it's not that bad. Actually, it is really good. And I did also a test, and let me just show you. So the test was with heavy loader, as I usually do it. So basically, here we go. This is heavy loader that pushes the processor 100%, and let me just check. I tested it for about 8 to 10 minutes on full load. Also, I switched the cap. You have the possibility to switch from automatic to PWM. Automatic goes up to 68 degrees on full load, and when you switch it to PWM, it actually drops for 2 degrees. Nothing too much, but still it was hitting 66 constantly with PWM settings. Over there on the AIO, you have the hat that you just turn it a bit, and for 2 Celsius degrees it's kind of right. Auto goes up to 68, and I don't know, maybe it will go to 69, but it was constantly going 67, 68 on automatic, and 66, maybe touched 67 on PWM. So I would say pretty cool. As for the sockets, it can cool down sockets, all Intel sockets without a doubt, and even 2066, which isn't stated here, and for the AMD everything except for the Threadripper. So basically, yeah guys, this is the Fractal Design Celsius S36 pre-filled CPU. I mean, all AIOs are pre-filled, but okay. So yeah, dynamic 2x PWM, fans included. It's actually really cool. The fans are really nice because they have a black housing and white propellers, so when you have RGB inside on other components, they just kind of take all the light and disperse it through them, so it looks actually really cool if you're into that stuff. And if you're worried, oh no, I have my whole case RGB, how it's going to look, it will look brilliant, and you can see them from the close-ups. It's really nice. So yeah guys, this is it. I'll put the links below for you guys to check where to buy Fractal Design Celsius S36 AIO 360 radiator, triple fans, so 3 times 120 millimeters. It cools really nice, and basically that's all that is to it. So links are below, check them out, and see you in the new one very soon. Bye bye.